Hello, hello. So, yes, new season prep. Season starts 2 weeks on Tuesday. And some of the things that people are talking about now clearly is that it's going to be Solar 3.0, we believe. Which means all of the cool things that we can do with void weapons at the minute. Let's go with this. There hopefully will be an equivalent with a solar build. And I was talking to a buddy of mine today and about prepping in being aware of what to look for. So one of the things is obviously machine guns are going to have a big boost, 40% boost in weapon damage, and then 20% on top of that for boss damage, apart from a couple of exotics that don't have that. So I've got him to have a look and see what solar weapons he's got, and to make sure that he's got all of the machine guns that he can get. And we went through and we looked at his loadouts and his gear, and he didn't have a solar auto rifle. And I introduced him yesterday to the Gnawing Hunger build with the volatile rounds and everything else, which he's loving. And I said, well, we have a possibility of there being an equivalent of that, but for solar. So a solar auto would be useful. They didn't have one, so I had a quick look around and I think, and you can get a solar. I have one on me. You can get the Arctic Haze. It's a destination weapon, so you need to have the Europa DLC in order to do it. But if you have the Europa DLC, then you can do it. And there are two roles really that I would go for. Both of them have subsistence. It's Thresh and it's Dragonfly. So this can come with either Thresh, Dragonfly, and quite a few other things in here as well. So I've got the Thresh, which gives you some super energy back, which potentially could be useful. And I'm now trying to farm the Dragonfly variant as well. And how you do that, very simple. If you have the DLC, you come and speak to Varix. You pop in here. Let me tune the music down. There we go. And this is his main page, and you can see you've got a double tab here, so there's another tab to the right. We've come across, and you have now got a list of weapons that you can farm all day long. All you need to do is have some of the here always piece, and you get those by just getting headshots, precision kills on Europa, so relatively easy to fill yourself up with those. And the first one is Arctic Haze. You can see it says rewards, so you would pick that. We also have the Hailing Confusion, which is the pulse rifle, and I picked that. You've also got a sidearm. I don't really use sidearms. Shotgun. I've got enough shotguns, and a rocket launcher. So if you haven't got an arc rocket launcher, might be an idea, because I think it is arc. Yeah, so it's an arc rocket launcher. You might have an arc burn on 1 week. You might have an arc build that you want to use and have a rocket launcher for. So this is the one that's coming from the seasonal activity with Ava. So if you go to the tower here, the one on the right, the Nightfall E1, the Nightfall weapon, this week is that. So you could always farm that if you wanted to get some different types. So this one, again, auto loading for me for rockets when it's not an exotic is a must, just for my game style. And having explosive light on means that it will do more damage, and you can pair this up with a lot of other damage bonuses that will work. But we have another arc one down here. It's not the best, probably going to get rid of it, but it's got chain reaction, and chain reaction can at times be really good if we've got a chain reaction kind of mod into in the artifact. But anyway, you're going to look, you're going to come over, you're going to grab your bounty. The bounty can be a few different things. So it's always going to be, the auto rifle bounty is always going to be 50 auto rifle kills within a certain environment. So this one is the Eclipse Zone Lost Sector. Now you will be looking for Lost Sector called Eclipse Zone. That's not what it is. We go back to the map, and you will see we have got this ziggurat, this pyramid thing here on this part of the map, and you can see you've got these lines coming down. It's like it's raining, those things. So you need to do the Lost Sector, that is in this area, which this week is Concealed Void. Next week it could be the Candice Rich that's got this Asterian Abyss logo on it and these lines coming down. When you get there, you get a stasis buff, so your super comes back quicker and things like that. And you'll also see the flaming kind of meteoroids coming down. You'll see the area. So if you're not sure what it means, that's what it means. So we need to do the Lost Sector that's in the Eclipse Zone, in that funny zone for that week, and it changes weekly. I've got the same one for the Pulse. So what you need to do, you need to kill 2 or more people, so rapid kills with Pulse Rifle in the Lost Sector, auto rifles in the Lost Sector. You can also get them where it's not the Lost Sector, it's just do patrols and public events in the Eclipse Zone. So you go and do that, and again get the 50 kills with whatever weapon you're doing. It can also be an Empire hunt you have to go into and get the kills, and then kill the boss in that to get the weapon. So there are 3 different types of variants of the bounty. Luckily, I've got both of them are the same, so I might get both of these done at the same time. I'm not really after this, but once I got this one in the Lost Sector, I thought, well, I might as well grab one of these and see, get it done at the same time. So we are now going to go over to the Lost Sector. And because we're going to this zone, we're going to come straight up here. And the Lost Sectors can be difficult to find sometimes. So the best thing to do is get yourself into a relatively safe environment. And look at your map and go, right, well, okay, it's behind me a little bit, so you go behind, the wind's going up. But this one, very, very simple. There are different ways in. There's 3 different ways in. But I just Leroy myself around this bend and in. It's just over there. Now, if you get disorientated, with a hole there, there's often a load of sparrows outside it. So hold that. All right. This is your Lost Sector. Now, there's going to be a logo around it somewhere, but I can never see it. This Lost Sector, it's not the usual thing. Like, wait, will you just mellow? Thank you. So, little hole, she said. Little hole to the right. Big hole to the left. Lost Sector in here. So I'm going to do the Pulse Rifle first, because it will tell me it's finished this one as soon as I get the kills. So I'm going to come in. You want to get 2. I'm going to get multi-kills. I'm just going to reload. And get up. Now the easiest guy to kill is the one in front of me, so I'm going to shoot you in first, and then you. You. Miss everyone's scoop. I'm not gonna, I've got to kill you. Double jump not working, as usual. Okay, in we go. So what I'm going to probably do is start again once I've done these. Hello. Have a quick look, see how close we are. 3 more. So, 1. Yeah, that's done. So I don't think I'm going to have enough now to do the auto rifle. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to jump back so you can see where we come in. This means we get 2 for 1. We don't have to do 2 lost sectors, just do the 1. So I'm probably good with my auto, because normally I finish it really early on because it's the annoying hunger and it's just, yeah, it's decimating everything. But if you ever want to do something and do multiple weapons in a lost sector, you don't want to finish a lost sector, really good idea is just come back to the loading zone, make sure that you wait in the loading zone a few seconds. So I want to see it say stasis whatever, stasis regeneration. It's going to change my weapons, and what we should find is when we go back, everything should be reset, so all those ads at the beginning I can kill again, and then just finish this off. See, everyone's back. So again, we're going to go this. Subsistence. It was actually Suckerdub. It was Joel who told me about the subsistence working so well with auto rifles a while back. I hadn't really used it. I don't know what it was I would use in preference, but never really tried it. I've got a backup mag on as well a lot of the time. Works great. If you've got something like a pulse rifle, you put the fully auto on it. Having a subsistence full auto pulse is a lot of fun. I'm going to kill you then, checking my progression. Let's have a look. Whereas this one normally goes a lot quicker. Yeah, I'm on 30 already, so yeah, this is easily going to be done. The pulse rifle one took a lot longer for some reason. Probably because the amount of rounds firing out. This one I prefer. If you back yourself in the corner, everyone comes at you. Aren't they, bro? So I'm just gonna wait, reloaded, grab one of these, get my volatile rounds working straight away because they spawn there. And then 2, big boy. Wrong one. Chuck a grenade to get that missed completely, so I would use this instead. Can we have one? That should be enough. Any more? Yep. Ignoring hunger, ladies and gentlemen. Go burr. So I should get 2. Yep, I've got 2 of these to do, so visit Works. So we go to destinations or map. It will be quicker for you, and we can see we're blue and flashing, so we just go down here and we collect them. So if you have got the DLC, you haven't really looked at getting an Arctic Haze, I suggest it might be a reasonable thing to do over the next couple of weeks. I don't think it's going anywhere, the DLC. I don't think it's going to get sunset because they don't do that mid-season normally, do they? Or mid-year. But it might just be something worth grinding now while you're kind of bored at the end of the season. So you've got nice little solar weapons for Solar 3.0. I am hoping it's going to be similar to the Void because there's some beautiful synergy with the volatile rounds. But I'm hoping volatile rounds stay, but just cost more, because at the minute you can put volatile flow on and it costs 2. So I'm thinking it may cost 4. Same with this one, Font of Might, very good. That'll probably be 4. So this one might even be a 5. So the fact that this costs a lot more, you know, we may get a Font of Might for solar. We may. We will see. So here we go. So full auto and sideways, not great. And it is a primary, and you know, I've already got some really good primaries. And to be honest, you would probably go with something like this. Look at the damage. That's 29, and this one is 67. Range 48, range 80, and also with headstone. You know, it's a fantastic perk, and it's got an element. So I'm going to bin this one. But, you know, I did it. Why not do it at the same time? Oh, didn't even look, did we? And then we have Outlaw Dragonfly. So not evil. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups now. Precision kills greatly decrease reload time. So you're obviously aiming for precision kills. So it could be useful. It could be useful. Steady rounds, which are good. Stability and range. Stability and range. So what we've got down here, we've got a range masterwork. So you can see the auto rifle. It's not the best for range. It's only a 31. So it could be useful to pop the range and then pop the range with this one. But if we look, this has got a 40 range and an 18 impact. We look at 21 impact and 49 range. So, you know, 21, 49, they're relatively similar. And the stability is, you know, pretty good, 67 stability. I'm just going to pop this and have a look, you know, so 18 and 45. So this one's got a good range on it, my subsistence. And I've got a stability masterwork there. So, you know, stability wise, this, you know, this one is just way up there. Look at the range, 40, 45. Stability is huge. And we've got a stability masterwork that will increase that up to into the 70s. Damage is exactly the same. Range is only a little bit less. So at the moment, this one is doing the, you know, doing the best. And it's something that I will farm. I will do more of, you know, over the next few weeks. I won't do it constantly, hour after hour. I think I've spent, you know, an hour on this after my buddy left, and we probably spent half an hour together before that, and that's me done trying this. So I'm just going to go to my... I keep forgetting I've got an exotic. Not that I have any exotics. I'll put both of these away for now. Don't need those.
Do you know Tyra Karn, Guardian?
No.
She is kind and clever. What have you seen out there?
Let's have a look, see what the exotic was.
Beyond the frozen
so yeah, at the minute, I'm playing with a solar build, even though I don't have my solar on, right? So I'm trying to get this one up to 100 as well, because my hunter has got triple stack in the mobility, recovery, and intellect, and it'd be nice. I'd prefer grenade or punch. So, you know, but any of these three that I can get up as a bonus to these two is great. However, if I jump to purely solar without the solar 3.0, I'm dropping down to 9s here because of the boost you get with the void. But I've got my solar boots on because I think these are going to work really well in 3.0. Solar final blows improve weapon damage. Solar auto rifle, for instance. And I've also got Gjallarhorn solar. So a Gjallarhorn shot that takes out a boss or a mini boss is then going to make my weapons, my solar weapons, even more tasty. My hand cannon of choice that I often use is an overflow osmosis, so that can be solar as well. So I can have solar in all three of these. There's also weapons out there. So I've got the high impact mellow, which again, if you look at the firepower, 33. I'll put it away now, haven't I? 18. So this is 21. This is 33. It's got a wellspring on it at the same time, so that'll bring my grenades back and it'll bring my shield back. But because my resilience is here, the shield is fast. So I'm keeping these on for the minute because this is more than likely what I'll be wearing in a couple of weeks' time when the season changes. So I'm trying to get a 100 wearing these. So like I said, if I drop these off, we're 68 and then 90s. So it's my arms. I'm going to try and get the resilience up, recovery up, and then have intellect up. So get rid of the strength on that one. That's what I'm trying to be lucky and find. So maybe a 20, 25 resilience, 20, 25 recovery, and a 20, 25 intellect once everything's fully masterworked. That is. But yeah, put you back so I don't forget. Okay, exotic. You could give me some of the boots that I'm wearing, but a better roll. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could. I'm going to do it last. Do it last. Tease.
Check.
And what we got?
Done.
That's exactly what I want. Oh dear. Don't ask for things. Don't ask for things. Right. So, you see, resilience, recovery, strength. If that was resilience, recovery, intellect, we'll be flying. It's not going to be. It's not going to be what I want. So, 1920. No, it's not. It's intellect, recovery, and mobility. So if I pop those on, everything drops down. Although, it does get this. It's just here. So I will get another 2 if I masterwork this all the way up. So that would be 98. That would be 101. My maths is pretty good, isn't it? And that would be 85. So I would 95 if... Wait a second. 96, 97. No, that's the better one. Yeah. So yeah, so that's not good. What are you? Oh. But they are better. So 17 and 26. So yeah, definitely where I want it. I've just lost the resilience. But if I can put the resilience into something else, we will be getting close. So what are we on here? So that's resilience. We've already used. We haven't used anything on here actually. So if we put resilience in, that'll get us 10 more. So we're on 93 and 99. So we'll be on 95. 99. So now you'd be up. You'd be 98. You'd be 95. This is how my brain works. Resilience, we've already got resilience there. So have I got? I haven't got anything else. So we are 22, 21, 17. Still those arms. Oh, we've dropped you down. Yeah. Just going to be on the lock. Just going to be on the lock. Think of these arms we still need because they're pretty good. It's reasonable, isn't it? If only the mobility was in the resilience. If only that mobility was in the resilience. Would be absolutely stonking. Okay. What was that? One for all surplus. No. Brain. So we're at our max. So yeah, we just need. Just need a bit of RNG, and we haven't got any 7 of those. Let's go and see. Let's go and see. But we'll go and do the.
Thank you.
This bad boy here.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Negatory, good buddy. But we're going to keep you because you might be burnt into something I put in here. Okay, so as I've done before, I've explained it before. We go to the helm. This is where you can get your God roll armor. You need to have 2,000 of these is your max. So you get these by doing just any old activity. You then go in and do the PsyOps missions. There. So you click on that and go and join that and play that. And at the end of the mission, there are 2 chests. You can open them both and you will get around 3 of these. And you need 4 of these and an engram to get a piece of armor. So in a minute, with you, because I'll still be streaming, we'll go and do a couple of these, because I think you get, I think it's about 300 or something that you have to burn into the chest to open it at the end. So this is the route again, farming those weapons back there and then farming here. So once I get in, I'm just going to quickly go again and look. Okay. So 22, 21, 17 is all right. 22, 21, 17. 16, 27, 17. So this is the worst of the 2 when it comes to what I want. I want resilience, recovery, and intellect. So I'm going to go for the arms rather than the helmet for now. And if I get a roll in the arms that's then better than the helmet, I'll then go potentially and search for a helmet. The chest is 21, 22, 24. So that's what I want. Right, that's what I wanted with the other ones. 16, 27, 17, 22, 21, 17. So we could do with a little bit more intellect in that one. But we're going to go with arms because it's the one that's got the biggest deficit in both resilience and in intellect. So we'll come into here. Again, double tab. You go to the right. Oh, I can get this as well. Go on then. Oh, God, you're shitting me. You're shitting me. It's kind of the bloody postmaster. What can I... No, they're not very good, and they aren't anything special. They're not... Oh, okay, so we're going to get rid of you. Yep. Just quickly unlock you. Go to here. To the top. Refresh. Get those. Drop those into the character. Jump back. 10, 13. Look at that spread. That's so horrible for me. That's a bit of everything. That's a bit of everything. I'm probably going to just delete those. 10. Yeah, that's not going to help a build, so I am going to get rid of those. Like a fool. Because, yeah, I need spikies like this. Big spikies. Okay. That's funny. Sweet sorrow. Okay, so now we come here. We said we're going to go for the arms, aren't we? And look, it says, focusing with a high recovery stat due to equipped ghost mod. I've said this before in another video. Your ghost, you want to masterwork it. I highly recommend that you put the resources in your masterwork it. You have greater value core harvest. This gets you a very good chance of enhancement prisms pretty much every nightfall you do. Definitely every 2. So every nightfall you do, you're going to get an enhancement prism. And they're really, really useful for masterworking your armor. And at the same time, you want to have recovery armorer. So it's this one down here. When you create armor, when you have the chance of making armor somewhere, you are guaranteed a 10 at least in recovery, and it's more likely to drop with even higher. Now, why would you want to stick with recovery? Well, recovery is kind of universal. You want this on all of your characters, really. And because a recovery mod costs 4, it costs a lot. If I don't need this because it's got a lot higher recovery anyway, I can be putting something else in, like resilience, like intellect, can be going in because I don't need it, because the armor is inherently high in recovery. So put those on your ghosts straight away. So let's grab one. So at the moment, 16, 27, 17. Again, if that strength was on the resilience, they would be fantastic, but they're not. So we're going to bin those off. I've also got where are we? So I've got recovery and discipline. So if I just wanted to make a grenade build, just a grenade build, nothing else, I've got these dropping, doing what I'm doing. I've also got a melee one, I think, as well. So yeah, that's the melee one. So that's decent recovery and melee. If I go on here, I will also have a recovery melee and recovery discipline. So I could pop those on. The boots as well, recovery intellect, bit of everything. I've got recovery. So that's a punchy punch in the melee build, and I'm sure I did have an intellect build one. And then the same with the heads, I think I've got. Did I? Maybe it's on my warlock. So yeah, recovery intellect. So it's worth kind of farming those and getting those. Terrible weapons, sweet sorrow. So now we need more resources. I want to get some more armor, and we need to be getting ourselves a lot more of this, and hopefully some engrams as well. But we need more of this. So we're going to burn there. We're at max, so there's no point in us doing anything else. Go to the map, we go to here, and we go. We're going to need unstoppable hand cannon, which I've got my hand cannon on there. Unstoppable hand cannon is on the build, and then we're going to go with overload rounds, because just have them on. They do work against, non-champions. But I'm going to swap those out because I'm 100. I want to be 100. But they aren't evil. They aren't evil. But if I can get something here that just keeps me the same, adds a little bit more on here, that will be very nice. That will be very nice. Some water. Water. I don't taste quite like water.
My scions have learned that the Lucent Hive are stockpiling light at this facility. They suspect that it's for a ritual of some kind, but their goal remains unclear.
Whatever it is,
still not.
we need to stop it.
Indeed. Get down there and disrupt their operation by any means necessary.
Just going to do a quick check on the roster. Lord of Wolves. Interesting. They're still, yeah, screw this, guys. I don't mind you having a quick look, but I don't want to be playing. Don't want to do it. Although I wouldn't mind doing it solo. It might be quite a nice addition that they could have. Is you can pick when it's matchmaking, you can pick whether it is or isn't matchmaking, so you can go and do a strike solo. That would be actually quite nice to choose. I think everything should be match made, even raids. I think everything should be match made, everything. But you have the option to turn matchmaking off. My phone is very needy. Keep buzzing and telling me that PewPig is streaming right now. Oh, really? No. Thank you for the heads up. Okey-dokey.
Their rituals rely on tribute bearers. If you see
Nice.
anything like that, kill it.
Nice. I don't need to kill champions, so it doesn't matter if they did or didn't. Okay, That didn't mean to go that way. Oh, I thought I might land on there. I thought I found something. Clearly not. Clearly I was just paying attention. Now they're going to think, wait a minute, this guy's just spawned in and he's died and there's no enemies. Because I'm shit. I thought I was in a different place. I thought I was over there. I wasn't over there, was I? No. Fool. Run, you fool. Now, this is where I thought I was. This is where I thought I was. One theme tune. So yes, I would, if I were you, start looking at what weapons you can farm, what weapons you can find, what activities you can do. There's still some things on the moon I think you can do to get some weapons. And yeah, have a butcher's and see. Completely missed. Ooh. I'm looking for those. Easy, tiger. Oh, gotcha, 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 little motherfucker. Nope. Nope. Shut it from the back. Yeah. It was rather touchy. Is there any reason? Any reason? Very, very touchy. Very, very touchy. Oh, there's another one right there. You're welcome. So we're on 5. I think it's when they get to 8 of 12. This is when the champion spawns there. So just be aware. Easy. Oh, you're still up, are you? Are we only on 6? Both of these so these guys can pick them up. Might as well do one. Is it alright? Yep. Everybody stop shooting at me, please. It's crazy. So we're on 9, so we've got to check that's where it's unstoppable. What? It's unstoppable! I did the bullet and everything. Oh no. We're all gonna die. Go on, unstoppable. Go and get them. Remind them. Who is he? There he is. You don't. Hold this. Naughty, naughty. No. Explodies. Run. So definitely worth running these. They're relatively simple. There is no wipe mechanic, so you can all just keep dying. Might take you some time. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. So you can make your own armor. This is the first time for me, I'm sure it was around in Destiny 1 that you could do this and make your own armor, but this is the first time for a long time where I've felt like I have a decent chance as a solo player to have a really good set of armor. You want to kill those guys early, and that keeps the big guy that's on your side alive, so he stays alive, otherwise they kill him, and it just helps you with this bit, so it's worth just wasting a rocket. So osmosis hand cannon. With volatile rounds. Very good. So yeah, osmosis very useful in the hand cannon. And scouts and other things. You know, I've got a sniper that's osmosis. You don't have to get a kill with the grenade, you just have to throw a grenade. And whatever element that grenade was, that weapon becomes it until you change weapons. Very useful. Everybody explode now. Bang, 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 bang. Where that went. So I pop my bubble here just to be nice.
Savathun infests the minds of her followers. Drive her out at the point of your spear, Guardian.
Well, neither one of them is even interested in doing anything with the champion. Neither of them. I think either of them actually got a champion. They must have. Unstoppable pulse rifle. But you don't have a pulse rifle on. No. No. So I'm just going to sit here and watch. I'm just going to sit here and watch. He doesn't want to. Champion. Go on, mate. Stomp him. Stomp him. Oh, you got him. Big sword out. She said. Right. Some orbs. That's all rounds. That's all rounds. Just gonna run away and deal with the champion again. All rounds for the win. Okay. That should be then done. Champion's still down there beating him up. Yes. Yeah, you're supposed to bring champion mods, guys. Hell of a lot easier. Chicken shit, it's hiding. Did we get it? Yep. Jim, what's happened? So, 2 chests will appear. One will be white. This is the one that you spend your money, 500. Get 2. So we'll get 1 out of this one. So if you don't want to spend your money, you'll still get 1, I believe.
I need to understand how Toro Bottle
Yeah,
was
wrong.
taken, so I may take it back.
That can be arranged.
So we have 5.
I should warn you, Eris can be
So we're just going to run this
difficult.
until I run out
I was
of.
going to say blunt.
My father once
Till I
told
run
me
out
that
of
I use my words
the
like a
coins to
club
open the chest.
when I should wield them like a knife. He was
Gunsmith
disappointed.
ranking up pretty well.
Tell Maud that I look forward to
10,
speaking
17,
plainly
17.
with her.
Nope. Nope. So I don't want to do it with these 2 again. Oh, no, don't want to do it with those 2. Too fast. I hope it's not these 2 again. I'm just going to leave if it is. Yeah, it is. No. No. You need champion mods, guys. You don't always have to have them, but I don't want to have to deal with the champion mods, the champions all the time. Nope. There we go. So I'm on my way. Actually, I might be able to get some bounties. But as you can see, I'm filling up quite nicely on the bounties. Wrong one. So yeah, doing all right. They're all pluses, I think. Yeah, all XP plus.
I thought I understood what the travelers.
Who you flashing for? You flashing at me for? Oh, fair enough. What we got? Solo ability. Nah. Moths. We can do moths. I'm on moths duty. With void grenades. Oh yeah. Combatants EDZ. Nice. Solo ability. Or the throne world. They got bonus. Solar. No, void's too much. It's too good. Void's too good. Let's quickly go to the tower. Just emanations. To the tower. See what we got. But yes, today is a big day in the world of Doctor Who. We have the new Doctor has been revealed today. Which is kind of cool. He's a very good actor. He's going to bring a new twist to the Doctor. Great that Russell T Davies is back. He brought us Torchwood as well as Doctor Who, and that was just really nice to have a modern, far more inclusive style of show. It was, yeah, very cool. Oh no, I'm the tryhard. I was really excited when this first happened, but then I realised it actually meant I am the most tryhard person in the tower, and I don't like that now. Like, everyone's pointing at me, going, "Twat! Do you have a life? You got a life? Have you? You got a life? You got a glow? But have you got a life? Have you? What are we here for? We're here bounties. Right.
You don't look too banged up.
Well, I've got all those. Fair enough. I should have to have a look and see how many of the golf balls I've got, because I have used quite a few of them in the last few days. Well, I'll never finish it. Yeah, we do finishes. Right. Genesis turnabout, not bad, but I've got one slightly better.
Our hidden operations on Mars.
Genesis One for All. One for All is always good for a... that's going to be a good one. Increased damage. Fills reserves. Energy weapons regenerate ammo on hit when matching the damage type. And this is solar, so this is going to be useful next season. Bloody hell, what we got here? Handling. Oh. And then we go for a major spec. Major spec. Because you don't really get shielded mine as you do, but you want to be doing more damage to something with a shield. Damn. Could be quite good. And what I do, you see, I change the colour of things I like. And then I know that I've looked at it. Heating up and harmony, not bad, but again, I have much better rolls of the pulses. Okay.
What news?
That could actually work quite well, you know, with Solar 3.0. It could indeedly do ski. Right, have a look here. So here we go. So we need to do combat as an EDZ, but hopefully the EDZ psyops will come up. Grenade, void grenades do better, and moths. I know there's something else to remember. And yes, I'm very happy with this one. It's reasonable. Top 30. It's all right. You know, I'm not going to do any more this week. It ain't bad. Right. Let's go do some more of these. We want the armor. We want. I'm going to do one more. I don't want to do a long stream of me just doing psyops. I didn't mean to come here. I always do that. I pick the EDZ and not the EDZ. I pick the helm when I mean to pick that. In fact, I've done everything I was trying to do. Every time. Map it. Toby can't. Right. One more. And it's time to watch the new Star Trek. Beyond the whatever it is, the new TV series. I like the characters in it. I like the actors that are playing the characters in it. It's nice to have Captain Kirk's dad in it. Not seen him yet, but I know he's in it. Just there was a teaser for Kirk. He's coming aboard, and I was like, "Oh, yes, he's died in it." Oh, EDZ, look at that.
Guardian, we've had several fire
gonna
teams
kill you,
go MIA
yes.
in this area.
This must be part of a larger Lucent
Get
Hive
away,
offensive.
bastards!
But we need more information.
I'm going to kill you.
Defeat one of Sabathun's
Kill you,
lieutenants
see?
and secure them for psychic analysis.
Bring them to your tower, and my scions will wrest the truth from their minds.
Right out. Didn't hit anyone. Everyone's coming. Everyone's coming. Maybe that would be becoming useful. Here we go. We want. Everyone explode in purple. Explode in purple, I say. I said explode in purple. Thank you. Oh, moth. Shoot that, and then there's moths pop out the top. Moths. Moths. I'm gonna lose moth. Don't think I got a moth. Oh dear. I got pewed in it. I think I got stunk in the face. Sentinel shield. Oh, I threw a shield. They threw a shield. They're funny. They're funny. Ah. Ouchies. Yes. Coolies. Couple of bubbles here. Trying to shoot the moths, but they just don't like flying. Go away with barrier. Oibs. Heavy on full.
Those must be our missing guardians.
This oib.
They're
Okay.
not just dead. They've been drained of their light. We got
They're
the
gonna
hunting
drag me
party,
through
but I
it,
don't
it
see any
doesn't matter.
high-ranking targets.
I'll dispatch a
Yeah,
recovery team
yeah,
for the bodies.
Look for
In the
stuff.
meantime, secure the sector and track down their leader.
Are you okay? Too much to drink. Yes, I've been like that myself. Yes, you
Are the
search
Hive
internally
modifying
for
their
answers
portal
why,
rituals
which
to
is
run on light?
just the way of the
That
world.
may be how Savathun
Yes.
is deploying her forces.
Anyway, have
We won't
some
know for
water
sure
and
until
hydrate.
we get more intel.
Okay.
Use the Hive relics to break through their ranks.
Keep running. Keep running. Thou shalt not. Sure, thank you. If that counts as true. My grenade ready? Excuse me. Could you just hold that for a second? Appreciate it very much. Sit back here. We don't have the volatiles. What? Oh, I do. Hold that. That's the moths. Didn't even know I'd done the moths. Maybe it's exploding, isn't it? Finisher please, double finisher. Here we go. Biddy 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 do. Diddy biddy biddy do. Diddy biddy biddy do. Diddy biddy do. Yes. See? What happens when people bring correct weapons? I don't think I'm aiming. I think you're going to look when I'm shooting. Sneezy, sneezy. Okay.
Second projections must be how Savathun manipulates her followers.
However she does it, the synaptic spear will drive her out.
Jeez. She only fired everything at me. Any damage to her at all, that's probably why. She was shooting at me because no one else had the sword. Got it. Trying to revive that person at the same time. Again, there's no wipe mechanic. I just don't know what that other person was doing. Don't know where they are. Yeah, it was Mr. Glaive. Great. Oh wow. Not interested in reviving anyone either. Okay. Okay. Again, we sit back. You know, we sit back. Actually, now I need to get kills, don't I? Bloody. Just going to go for the ads. I'm not going to help them too. Well, one of them I will. For the ads. There are the ads. Yes, everyone. No, I'm going to leave him. I'm going to leave him. Yeah, they're going to make it. It was on me. I'm not fighting these again. You think you've got a good team, and then you come to the end, and this Mr. Schwartzy is completely solo. He didn't even want to revive me when he went past me. He's just got a glaive, and he thinks he's going to solo everything with a glaive. No, mate. No, you won't. No, you won't. I just want the ads though, so need to cover myself from that one. I see you. Just gonna go to the right, deal with the ads. Open a box and just get out of here again. Absolute idiot. Idiot.
Excellent work. We'll have that abomination shipped back to the helm for examination.
Okay. Let's have a look at bounties. So yeah, did all get done? Everything got done. Finishes. Oh, in Vanguard playlist finishes. Okay. Good. XP plus. Sweet. Okay. Adios, amigos. I will carry on for a little bit, but I'm not going to stream it because it's just going to be a little bit boring for everyone, isn't it? Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and thank you for the subscribes. And I will see you next time. So as always, be good to yourselves. Be kind. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.